Hi everyone, my name is Michelle and welcome to my YouTube channel. This video is going to be about why I've decided to take acting seriously in 2026, how that looks so far, and in the past week for March, how and why I'm using social media for that reason. So let's get on with it. I have a very theatrical background. I studied theatre for my undergrad, studied drama for my undergrad, studied it for my postgrad, been in and out of amateur and professional plays for like the past 10 years. And last year I got my biggest contract. At Christmas I went away very last minute and did a panto tour up north in England. It was in care homes, in schools, in community centres, and it was the best thing I've ever done so far. I was able to do what I love and get paid for it for the first time on a big scale. Performed to so many audiences and realised that I could maybe actually do this. The company that I did it with were amazing. They made me feel so at ease, helped me out so much, especially because it was, like I say, very last minute. And then afterwards, I was like, was that just pure luck? Is that going to be it? Was that my time? Was that my one chance kind of thing? And to stop that from being a thing, I decided, well, how can I make this ongoing? What can I do coming into 2026 to make sure that I do what I love for a living? And I was like, take it seriously. You have to take it seriously. Show yourself that this is what you can and want to do. Show everybody else that you can do it. So that brought about this. Taking acting seriously in 2026. How do you go about doing that? My thing was audition. Audition for everything that you want to. Everything you can do. I'm not represented, so that was looking for these auditions, looking for paid auditions, what is really, really hard nowadays. Everything is student films, not being paid. What I love. I do amateur theatre too and amateur work, and I do think it helps. But when you're looking for paid stuff, when you want to make this your career, it's really hard. Because everything out there, when you're not represented, when you're not on these acting websites, currently I'm not on Spotlight, I'm hopefully going to get it soon. But when you're just starting out, or wherever people want to say that I am, when you're at that point, it's really hard to find paid work where you're going to get noticed, where it's going to help. And everything helps, but it's finding it. So that leads me to March. March, I decided social media. It helps so much. It gets you seen, it gets you networking, it gets you consistent. And that's what I needed. So I'm on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, making that consistency, proving to myself I can do it, proving to everybody out there, look at me, I'm here. So if there are any agents out there who would want to represent me, feel free to get in contact. But in the past just under a week, I've learned so much already. I've been posting daily shorts on all 3 platforms, and I've realised there's different audiences for each. Like, the content what I've been doing hasn't really been working on TikTok. So I've been looking into what does, and going forward I'm going to be using that information to change what I do. Because I love making videos, and if I can reach new audiences with that, network better, show off my acting journey, my acting resources, then I will. Because why not? So if you want to be part of that journey, then feel free to subscribe, because every Friday I'll be doing a big video like this, and every day I'll be doing little shorts. And also, if you've got any advice, feel free to jot it down in the comments, because like I said, I'm just starting out. I've done on and off professional work before, but not enough to pay the bills. Not enough for it to be consistent, and I know that's going to take time, and I know it's a long journey ahead of me. Sorry, cut out there, but feel free to join me on this journey. Subscribe, like, comment with your advice, and yeah, follow this aspiring actor as I do this journey. And I know that in 6 months I'll look back at this video and probably cringe, but that's part of life. So feel free to join me on it. Bye guys.